been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Parker kicks to Diaw. With the fadeaway. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Crawford. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Crawford's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And you see the way Blake Griffin plays, he is a force. Very hard to contain him when he gets in close just due to his strength and activity.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Thanks, Doris. Paul kicks to Jordan. Pierce, wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark. For Griffin and his ability to create contact close, he's been called a bull in a china shop, something that I think Clarkie embraces.
Yeah, I think he'd rather be the bull than the china in that situation because of his strength and physicality. And I think that's the right mentality to have as a power forward.
Crawford kicks to Pierce. Paul against Parker. Back to Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Again, Pierce missing. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Ginobili can't hit.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish. Against the bigger guys, and he made it look easy that time.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Parker against Paul. Crawford kicks to Pierce. Los Angeles with another miss. San Antonio leading, and here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Pass to Griffin. Left side, Jordan. Crawford outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Ginobili against Crawford. Fires from deep. Ginobili can't hit.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Paul against Parker. Paul passes to Crawford. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Ginobili kicks to Leonard. From 13, Crawford with the rebound.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance
Terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Los Angeles. And San Antonio also making a switch. Green's checked in. San Antonio calls timeout. They're losing by 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. 1:35 left in the fourth. They get the rebound. Aldridge. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Spurs lead by 1.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Green dishes to Aldridge. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Aldridge has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
And again, San Antonio running the court in transition, and it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. Jordan the pass to Paul. Redick with the three. Money! A tremendous three to tie it up.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
San Antonio calls timeout. A different look for the Clippers. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Griffin. Pierce comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for J.J. Redick. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Just look at what Aldridge is doing.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time, Kevin, for the stars to shine.
Paul kicks to Jordan. Back to Paul. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, Paul's got him dropping right now for sure.
Parker dishes to Aldridge. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. And here is Los Angeles now. Paul outside. It falls!
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Right side Aldridge. Cans it to force overtime.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Cold.
Well, you're just joining us. This one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for San Antonio. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. The offensive rebound. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Jordan sets the pick for Paul. It's tipped. It's stolen by Duncan. Here we go, one-on-one. And Griffin sends it back. Ball against Leonard. And the wide open shot from Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in.
Jamal Crawford.
Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Here's Parker. And he makes good on the layup.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Paul. Another one falls for the Clippers.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1:46 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. A different look for the Clippers. Smith checked in for Griffin. Pierce comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for J.J. Redick. And San Antonio has possession. It's a 3-point game, and that one's good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Pierce, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Ball against Parker. Kicks it to Aldridge. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Spurs trail by 3. Back to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the shot is good. 18 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Paul passes to Smith. Ball against Parker. Ball right side. The 11-footer. Count it!
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, knowing they have to get a bucket here and exploiting the height advantage where they can find it, well, that's a no-brainer to me.
Paul goes in. Nice D from Duncan.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim. That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop can seal the deal.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 1. 16 seconds left in overtime. Here is Paul. He kicks to Jordan. Paul against Parker. Baseline try. It's good!
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 5 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what do you think?
It's game time now, Kevin. Down 1. They've got enough time to make a couple of passes here to find the open man, but they've got to bury the shot to win the game.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Misses the 3. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas